Good afternoon to those who listen. It is July 11th, 2018, 5:25 p.m. And this is what U-Haul did. I finally got a hold of them yesterday. They actually called me. Been waiting. We originally had to wait from, let's see, the first day that it happened was the 28th. So then we called the 29th, and then they said 3 days, you'll hear something from us. There was one phone call I had, and he left a message. I didn't get the call, so I called him back and left a message. And then he said he lost the information and apologized for that. So I said, there's no problem, I guess. He was very nice and worked with me as the best he could. So we're getting, let me switch over here. So I had to put, what happened? Ugh, great. Let me make sure I'm still not. See, for some reason it went to that instead of the live streaming event. There we go. I don't know if that affected anything, but I wanted to go over here and show you some of the thumbnails of the videos that I did. Recap of everything that kind of happened. First, when we left Parachute, the first day, we were trying to go on when we were originally going to leave. It was the 25th of June on a Monday. And we went to the U-Haul place, and we were there 4 hours trying to get the credit cards to work. And for some reason, they couldn't get my mom's credit card to work. He kept declining it, even though she had $350 on one of them and $800 on another. Declined, saying that she didn't have anything. And at one point in time, it actually charged her $150. And then I got charged $365 for the tow dolly when it was only supposed to be $149. Jeez, that was terrible. That took forever. So there was, let me go back even farther. Go back another page, I guess. But the first day when we were leaving on Tuesday, because we took 4 hours, by the time we got done with U-Haul that day, it packed up. We were so tired that we decided to wait till the next morning to leave. And so we lost a day there right off the bat. And then when we finally got the truck, took the trailer back, got the truck, got the tow dolly on, I noticed that the taillight assembly for the driver's side was gone. So they fixed it there. And then we got just past Denver to Brighton and stopped for gas. Noticed that there was no taillight assembly there again. It's like, what in the world? So we had to wait 2 hours for a repair guy to come out and fix it. So it was like, I guess he didn't take too long. It was about 2.5 hours total we lost there. 2.5. I think it was a lot closer to 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then, we were going to go farther. We were going to try to go all the way through, but we lost so much time through the mountains too. We lost a lot of time through the mountains because the truck didn't, I don't know, it just didn't seem like it had enough power to get through the mountains. So that was a delay there. We lost a lot of time there. There was a lot of construction going on. And then the taillight thing happened. How many videos did I do? Goodness sakes. I actually got to go back farther. Wow. But so that first day, we lost a lot of time with that and then the taillight assembly. So we went as far as we could and stopped in a motel. And then the next day we went out again and again, of course, more traffic, a lot of traffic. There was more construction. And then we had the tire blow. So, and then of course we lost the taillight assembly on the passenger side. So it was like 3 taillight assemblies and a blown tire. And of course it took 3 hours for a repair guy to get there. And then it took him about another 45 minutes to get the thing repaired. So we lost 3.5 to 4 hours there. So when we left the motel that morning in Nebraska, we left at 10 in the morning. We figured we would be there at 5 in the afternoon. We wound up not getting in until 1:30 in the morning. So that was like 7, 8.5 hours we lost on that day. And of course, while I was, okay, I went back far enough now. That was, okay, the first one up there, the Pop Ice at Walmart. Right before that was when I noticed the taillight assembly was gone. Come on. Oh, man, what is wrong with this? I didn't have to go to that one after all. It takes forever to load. So I'll just keep describing it as we go. So on the 29th was when I called U-Haul, and they said it would be 3 days and took a long time, and he apologized for that, which is fine. So I paid $365 for the tow dolly when I was only supposed to pay $149, and my sister paid $248 for the trailer, and then got a $190 credit back for it. They said the 3 days, they charged us for the 3 days, even though we never got to use the trailer at all, and there was nothing we could have done. We had to pick it up on the Friday, which they counted as a day. When they were closed on Saturday, we got it the day before because it was on a Saturday. It was a Friday, and they were closed on Saturday, so we got charged for that, or my sister got charged for that. And we just wanted them to. The whole problem with the Monday trying to leave was we got we were going to use the. I called and asked if we could use the money that my sister paid on the trailer towards the truck, and they said yes. But when I got there, they said no, you'll have to wait for a refund for that. So that was one of the problems. And then we didn't have enough money to get the truck and the tow dolly. So then it was supposed to be put on my mom's cards because she had enough money to cover both of it, and it kept declining it. So then my sister finally had to put it on her card for the truck, and then we did the trailer the tow dolly separately. And the tow dolly, which my sister didn't have enough to do that, so we're just going to put it on my mom's new card, which had $800 on it, never been used, and it was activated, and it was just never been used, but for some reason it kept declining it. So then I had to put it on my card, which created a whole nother bad situation too. But I don't want to make this too long, but so then after that, we got all the stuff and all the problems, and then we finally got home. And also when I was out, and it was in Newton, just short of Newton, when we had the tire blowout, and I was in the grass and I had all those bites. And just a update on that too, all my bites are getting better. They're slowly fading. And the bite that the doctor tested for Lyme disease looks like it's getting better, and it looks like it's fading away. So I'm hoping that I never got the Lyme disease in the first place. I still haven't got the test results back for that yet either. But I've been on antibiotics for about a week now, and I'm on it for 2 weeks total. So it looks like that part's good. Thank God for that. I didn't want to have to do anything else, if I wound up getting Lyme disease. But if I got Lyme disease, oh my God. That would be, it wouldn't be my fault because it wasn't my fault that I had to stand on the side of the interstate in the grass because I was worried of getting run over or someone hitting the truck because we were so close to the interstate. So hopefully won't have to deal with anything health problems from that. So it took a while for them to contact me back, but so here's what they did. I got a total refund on the tow dolly, and they did. He was only authorized to do $600 for the truck for my sister paying for that part. And I'm still not sure if they're going to put the tow dolly refund on my card or on her card. I don't know. But and he said it would only be 1 or 2 days to get the money back, and tomorrow would be the last day. So it has to be there tomorrow because it wasn't there today. But I'm happy, I guess. I mean, I was hoping to get a little extra. You know, when I first he asked what do you expect to get out of this, and I said I expected to get a full refund. You know, plus the the money that I paid out of pocket for going to the clinic and getting tested and the antibiotic. And I'm still waiting to get the bill from that. I don't know how much. I know the doctor visit was 90 and the antibiotic was 53. I don't know what the test was for the Lyme disease, but I'll get that in the mail. And then I'm working with them with the insurance part of U-Haul. They have a separate company that handles the insurance, and I'm sure I will get reimbursed for that. But then again, I have to wait for that. And then I was just hoping to get a little extra for all the trouble that, you know, that we had going through everything. But that's not going to happen. But at least I get the refund. So, and my sister's getting a refund almost completely, but she had to pay a little bit, like 50 to $100. But then again, my sister didn't go through any of the heartache and strife and stress that me and Bob went through. So she doesn't, you know, she got off pretty good, really. And I don't know. I guess, you know, I can't complain. You know, they did what I guess, you know, all they could do. So I'm happy with that. Thank you, U-Haul, for doing that. I guess I can't complain. It was just a lot, and most people probably would have expected more, you know, but I'm happy with it, I guess. You know, it was deep down, I feel like, yeah, I probably deserved more, but that's okay. You know, I'm just going to accept what God will provide, because I need that money, you know, to move into my new place. I have to pay a deposit, and I still don't know how much the deposit is. And, you know, obviously I got to get some new furniture and food and stuff like that. So I need that money fairly quickly. And as long as it's here tomorrow, then that's fine. Everything's fine. So overall, I am happy with U-Haul, you know, resolving this. They were a little slow, you know, but I know there was part of it was the holiday, and, you know, they apologized, and that's fine. So I guess that's it. But yeah, I mean, U-Haul, I don't know if it was just a really strange, bad coincidence that we had so many problems. I mean, 4 problems, you know, in one trip, and just it's supposed to be a 2-day trip. I don't know. I've never had so many problems ever before, and I'm just glad nobody got hurt. And well, you know, I went through a little bit of the bug stuff, but and that was kind of bad for a while. And it was I was a little worried for a while. Maybe I caught something other than just the bites, so that was kind of worrisome too. But overall, everything's good, and I'm glad it's all over with. I hope, you know, it should be over with unless something happens with that test. Please, Lord, don't want no Lyme disease. But I think I don't have it because I feel pretty good, except that, you know, the one day after, you know, I told you guys I slept like 26 hours. I don't know. That could have been the stress of the trip too, so I don't know. But anyway, I don't want to make this any longer than it has to be. So, you know, everything got resolved. I'm happy. If I was going to give the stars for how many stars out of 5, I would give them a 4, with the only, you know, taking off of for, you know, being a little slow on the whole thing, because it just seemed like it was a long process. And I know there was a holiday, and I know, you know, things happen. So thank you, U-Haul, and thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. God bless.